That's the truck they're going to pull it with. Okay, again, that's where the family room will hook on. Had all those windows, had 3 windows on each side. None on the other end and 2 on this end. That's the old basement now. All the lath and plaster I knocked down from the inside of the church and just shoveled down in the hole, the old gravity flow furnace hole. And I just drove away and left it there. There's my old white truck. That's the side where the red door is. Those are big beams that they carry it on. Now see, I think they loaded it up the first day and then they left it. It sat there all night, and then the next morning early they came to move it. Now here they're moving it. That's just north of Herman Benjamin's. They're coming down the oil road from Burbank. We're looking west. They're coming east. Looks pretty big out there. Kind of lonesome looking. Now they're coming up to the intersection. They have to cross the railroad tracks, and those are telegraph lines that they've got to take down. He's got to slow down here, and they got to take those lines down. That guy's going to take the telegraph lines down. I don't think they had permission to do this. I don't think they were supposed to do this. Because the Union Pacific or whoever the railroad was supposed to come and take them down. I don't know what they're doing up there. Maybe taking some down. Now they're going to start making the corner. Okay. Now this was done in 1972, supposedly. When this was all being done, I was at work because I couldn't stand to watch. I thought it was just such a hellacious big project.
Look at the guy under there.
Yeah, he's steering the back wheels.
Yeah.
But this was nothing for these guys. This was just nothing. Okay, now they've gone north on that gravel road, and they're going to turn here at Helgerson's. Now the REA had to be there to lift up the power lines so they could drive underneath them. Now here they're coming, and they're going to go over the overpass on Interstate 29.
Rich.
Yeah, they're going over the overpass. This is amazing. Now, Granddad Patnod's taking all these films here. Now they're going to get on Highway 50 to go north. So you see the Elk Point Water Tower back there, way into the background. Now they're turning there at Percival Peterson's onto the oil road going to Akron, and they're coming in our driveway. Now this was the part that I just didn't think they could do. I didn't think they could make this corner. But see, the guy in the back, he's pulling the chain to pull the wheels around. They steer the back wheels underneath the house, totally independent of the truck.
Is that you?
No, I was at work. I couldn't stand to be here. Bob Lane, the superintendent of the REA, is taking these films. Dad had to go someplace, and Mom had to go to work. And I was at work because I couldn't stand to watch.
Where's Mom?
She's at work.
Mom?
So now they're gonna pull it up right alongside the basement. Right alongside the foundation. There's the basement. There's our old trailer house. And they see now, there's all kinds of windows in my basement, but actually, I only ended up with one window in my basement. All those notches left in the basement there were for their big beams to slide in. When they jack the house up, just slide it over on those beams, just roll it over. Put big pipes underneath it and roll it over. Now he's up on the hill, looking down on the house. And our old trailer, the barn that I started to build, it blew over in a hell of a wind. What? Okay, this is the night that they,
Put the house down.
yeah, first night they put the house down. That's the old door now. That's not in there. That'd be in Matt's room now. There's Ed Donnelly. See, I'd knock all the plaster and lath down with just bare walls. That's where the bathroom would be. And all that got lowered down to 8 foot.
Alright. Why?
So we'd have a ceiling at 8 foot.
Oh.
That cable was because that wall where the family room sits against the church was a little bit loose, so I tied it in there real good. And there's Bob McGonigal too. He was there at the Hill Farm. That's all the old ceiling. It was at 12 foot. Took all those down, brought them down to 8 foot, so we'd have a ceiling at 8 foot and a full upstairs. Young Ed, Bob. Mom must be taking these pictures.
Brenda looks skinny.
Now that would be right in the kitchen area right down there. Well, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of work to be done. Now there's down the basement. There's my old truck, the Jamie Poo. I don't believe that's the only way I'd get down in the basement. Now see, all those windows get covered up. All those windows get covered up. The floor wasn't poured in the basement at this period of time. That big hole over there is where the crawl space to go into the basement or into the family room. Yeah, the basement's never been that clean since. When the carpenter was working on this house, his little boy fell down that hole right in the dirt. 8 foot.
Who was it?
Taiwagi. There's our old trailer house. We just bought that from a lady that Mom knew, that just to live in while we were working on the church. Just looking into the family room will be.
Was the Sherdmans here by then?
No, Sherdmans weren't. John Horton lived down there. There's the inside of our trailer.
Oh.
Well, it was it was kind of neat. Boy, that thing used to just jump up and down on the hill. And there we are at vacation at Alberts Bay. Jane, Matt, and me. I don't know what year this would have been.
Probably been, 375?
What are you? You must be about 3 years old.
77?
Watch, Mom's gonna cheat here. Watch. She's been doing that all my life. Going over my head. This is up at Alberts Bay in
There's Matthew's.
Park Rapids, Minnesota.
Matthew Colpat, no, right there.
Yep, Matthew Colpadnon. Up in there is where our cabin is.
Right there.
And this is at Park Rapids, Minnesota.
You said that 20 times.
What else? Grandma, Pat Nod, and Dad were with us. We stayed about 3 or 4 days up there. Mako caught one fish. Grandma. That's the lodge. People who ran it, that's their home, that white one. Now, that's not our cabin, I remember that.
Ours is the farthest one I remember.
It was a real quiet time.
One time.
There I am without a mustache. You're going to see very few pictures of me without a mustache. Oh, and there's Duke, their dog, and Evelyn. I believe her name was Evelyn. That's
Who's
up at the
Horsey?
lodge. Well, that's just a horse they keep for little kids that play around there.
Oh.
She reminded me of Gertie. I think this is her granddaughter coming down here. We went back up there a second time with Mike and Sandy and Megan. That dog had died. They had a new dog. Now that fella, I remember, he was from Minneapolis, and he was a chef at a restaurant. Okay, this is some geese they had up there at their Canadian geese. They used to fly out of there, I remember that. There's Dad and Matt again.
Good buddies.
Giving him a hand up in life. I'd like to go back up there, see if this place is still even there.
Think it is?
I think that was almost in June or July. It might have even been August. I don't remember. And
Well, we went with Mike.
there's their dock. Used to go fishing right there, or swimming, I mean. Used to go swimming right there where the dock goes out in the water, in between there and the shore.
You can swim out there too. The better
Yeah,
swim.
yeah. There's a diving board thing out there. If you can swim that good. There's my tag along. Just like Sarah is now. Oh no, this is me out there showing Mom some of the things I learned in the Coast Guard. How to go
With
around
me in
how
there.
to go around in circles. Yeah, Matt and
Grandma.
and the old
Bill.
Ian 6 has got the helm. Got the helm. Yeah, if I remember right, I think I get the boat in there good, but Mom goofed it up. And we can't get it in the slip. Love your hat, Matt.
So do I.
Watch it. This is a couple real
Fish.
navigators here. Like, can't even get the boat in. Can't even get the boat in where it's supposed to go. Matt just sitting back there. He don't care. He's just having fun. Ah, we got her. Come on, heave that barge. Lift that bail, Mom. I think at that time, Matt, you were a little afraid of the water. Oh, here comes Wifey. Okay. This is in 1977. There's Dad, me, Bob Munhoffen. And there's Matt. There's Matthew. Ed Donnelly. This is at Dad's house, Mom and Dad's house. He never was good looking again. That was the best looking he ever was. There he comes. Oh, watch. He sees Dad taking his picture, so he stops. And he's gonna take my picture? Wait a minute, I'll stop.
Good pose.
Good pose, yeah. There's my tag along with that tag on. Now I can't get him to go anyplace with me. Look like a Chinaman, Matt. Look at your eyes. Hey, come on, straighten up now.
Oh, God.
You know what? The Granddad still doesn't have any grass growing there.
Oh, God.
See, that's the way he still comes out of the bathroom.
I'm just like Sarah,
Still
I'm taking my
pointing
pants
at
up.
We're all standing there watching you show up.
That's not me. Was I adopted?
Yeah, you were adopted. There's Bob's truck. That's a good looking truck. I don't hardly remember that truck. That's when Bob had hair.
Is that your truck yet?
And Matt, he's been out playing in the bushes. You know, that green truck was Ed's old truck. He must have had tiny tanks. You were always going to the bathroom. That tree died too.
Huh?
That tree died. Wait till your girlfriend sees this.
Oh, shut up. Should have said that.
He's just standing there with your drawers down.
I was just like, Sarah, I can't go back up.
Look at his pants up. Okay, there's Adrian and Lexi. Dan Sue. There's Matt in his plaid jacket. Looks like a car salesman.
There's Lucas.
Luke. You guys picking Easter eggs up. This must be an Easter at Granddad Tatnall's. Put it in the bowl gently now. Probably about 4 feet from the bowl. There's me with my beard.
This is beer.
Yeah, you don't see me drinking beer much anymore.
There's Luke. I never said that.
Yeah, yeah. Luke being himself.
Look at Lexi. Ah.
Love your suit, man.
That's my
Cute.
Easter suit.
There's Troy on the old Yeller bike. That's the one that you wound up with.
Yeller.
Old Yeller.
Old Yeller. Bradley.
Oh, Brad, yeah.
Mercy.
Oh, yeah, Missy.
Tim.
Uncle Tim laying down. That's his best position. Boy, Dad's bushes got awful big, didn't they?
There's me.
Get that off me. Bradley. There's old Brad. Todd. And Jane.
The old beer belly.
Hey, camera hog.